2, 3. So let's release the brakes.
Okay, so I put the parking brakes on.
You don't need to push them at the top on this one.
I don't?
It's just controlled by one. Just push it.
Push, okay.
And a little bit of thrust.
The thrust is just like this, right?
Yeah, that's. And you can have your hand on the tiller as well. On the tiller on the far left.
What is this guy?
On the far left, if you push your hand out to the left.
Oh, this. Okay, sorry.
And turn hard right.
What is this guy?
Yeah, that's it. That turns.
That's the...
It's like a steering wheel out the front, but it's out the side.
Does it? That turns the nose wheel?
Yeah. And it looks like everybody's using 0.5, so we better taxi for 0.5 this way.
So I'm not using the rudder pedals to turn?
You can use both.
So this talks to the wheel, and the rudders talk to the actual rudder.
This talks to the nose wheel, the rudder pedals talk to the nose wheel and the rudder.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, turn right. I'll follow that yellow line here, actually, that gives you clearance. So we turn hard right now, follow this yellow line, follow this aeroplane now.
Overshot a little bit.
Here we go.
So why would you use this control over using the pedals?
The tiller turns through 57 degrees. The rudder pedals only turn through 7 degrees.
Got it.
But in the simulator, it's not quite coordinated that much.
How do I know how much power I have?
You look at the ground speed actually for taxiing.
True.
And you'd use fuel flow of about 1.1.
Okay, so there's no percent throttle. I can just use the fuel flow.
We're now using N1, but it's no position on the throttle on the ground.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just take out, because we've changed the runway, I'll just change it for you. Runway 05 right, Embraer 1 Bravo.
So what is it being used for except showing me the line?
What's that?
What is the runway being used for by the computer? It's just to show me where I'm going, right?
No, it doesn't. The only way you know where you're going is looking outside.
True, but what I mean is that...
You don't use, this is for flying map. So yeah, that's it. You have got toe brakes that will slow you down too.
Yeah.
Keep going, we're going to take off ahead of these guys.
Which one do I want to take?
Turn right any second now. So we'll keep going, follow this yellow line. Not too much thrusting.
Yeah, just...
So you're up to 10 knots at the moment.
So which way do I go in front of?
Follow this yellow line and then go straight ahead.
Oh, just cross basically.
And straight onto the runway. And I'll call you before takeoff checks while we're doing on the run if you like. The recall is checked. Flight control, so you can just check this. Got full free movement, just like a red aeroplane. That's it. You just say...
Yeah, free and clear.
You say, yeah, we'll check it. Flaps. 5 of the gauge, green light, keep it going, yeah. We're number 1 for takeoff. We're cleared for takeoff. Stab trim, you want the stabilizer trim set at 5 units, so on your left thumb, just pull those down.
So they want...
Set that unit, there we go, set
okay.
at 5.
Got it.
So set, keep moving forward, we're all clear on the right.
So how many knots do I have right now? I have 3 knots, okay.
3, yeah.
That's a bit slow.
It's all clear on the right, and we are cleared takeoff. Cockpit doors closed, takeoff briefing. As we go down the runway, I'll call B1135 and rotate at 136.
Okay.
And you'll rotate to that 15 degrees.
Okay.
Flight director's rocket mode.
So I'm going to runway 5 right currently, okay.
And start switches are continuous and the transponder is on. It's complete. Full takeoff checks are complete.
VFR. So you would never have a VFR transponder for an airliner, right?
No.
You'd always have a code.
Always on mode Charlie.
Okay.
And we'll do it on the roll, so I'll allow the auto thrust course. And on the runway, just raise the thrust up to 50%, wait for it to stabilise.
Oh, okay.
We won't quite quick enough.
Alright, so go to 50%?
Yeah, up to 50%, which is there.
How do I know that's 50%?
Yeah, on N1.
Oh, those numbers.
N1 now. See, it's
right.
got 45%. That's close enough.
Oh, they're not the same?
And then push over. Push that little switch straight down.
What switch? Oh, this guy, okay.
Okay, now you can let it go. You just have to keep your feet straight.
So they're not using the same amount of power?
Well, they should be.
Because when I had them at the same, they were off by 10... Okay.
Okay, that's all good. Thrust is set, 80 knots.
80, yep. $120.
B1, rotate.
I'm at
At 15 degrees. Keep going. Positive climb.
actually no, 15 is here.
Yep. Positive climb. You just say.
So gear up. Yeah. Well, you were hinting here.
And we're climbing straight ahead to Embraer.
So why is it differential thrust?
Oh, there's something wrong with it. Yeah. Well, sometimes they're like that. They're not rigged properly.
Okay.
But it will. I'll fix it up when we get airborne.
But at least I get the same amount of power.
Same power. That's
Yeah,
what you're
that's what I want. Okay. So right now I have 15 degrees. If I want to maintain that, I can just use trim, right?
Feet, you can lower the nose to 10 degrees and we'll speed up.
Okay.
There you go, see how we're speeding now. Now you can call for flaps 5.
Well, I have flaps. I
Flaps
have
1 run, flaps 1.
flaps 1. Okay.
See your little 1 here. So once you pass the little 1, you can go to flaps up.
I see. Oh, there's the numbers. Okay. Flap.
You like to do it or you want me?
Sure, I can do it at flaps up. Okay. We just did it here.
Flaps up.
Get it under the gate.
Now you see it flaps up and disappear. And you get...
So flaps 1 is at 1 degree or is it 1 what?
No, it's flaps 1 is...
It's a position, right?
Only leading edge halfway.
Okay, because it doesn't sound like a lot at all.
You know what?
It doesn't sound like a lot.
No, it's not. It's only leading edge.
Okay.
It's not trailing edge at all.
Okay. So right now, look, I'm trimmed.
Now you'll let it come up to 2